Okay, in this third video, we're going to put a curved face on the top of the front of the building. And I'm going to show two ways to do it. The first one I'm not a big fan of, but well, you'll see. I'm going to grab under my sketch tool. I want my arc tool. So I'm going to just make sure I've got arc selected. And I want to pick this top edge so that I'm drawing on that edge. When I use my arc tool, I'm going to start at this point, tap there, come over here and tap here, and finish there. So it comes around like that and drops that on there. Now that arc is really big, but if I grab this center point, I can stretch it. So I can change how much that sticks out, and it's just a matter of being what pleases the eye. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to double click on my directional cube up here to get back to 3D view. And you can see that if I tap this arc area and pull it down, I get a curved face. But this is going to cause problems because you can see that this is actually a different piece of material than this. And if I try to poke a hole or run windows through this face, it's not going to go well. It's going to hit that that old wall, and it's just not going to work. So I played a little bit with this, and here's what I'm doing instead now. So just undo. I'm going to actually put a couple of dividing lines and drop this front wall a little bit and then build it back up. So it looks kind of like this. Again, I do want to be on this top face. I'm going to hit sketch over here on the left. Tap the top face, tap sketch. And I'm going to grab my line tool, make sure you switch to line, and I'm going to just section this off just by drawing a line right there, straight across. And then straight across over here. What that allows me to do is now to drop this front wall. And I'm just going to eyeball it to what I think will be pleasing. Something about like that. Okay. Then I am going to go back to my sketch tool and my top face. So we'll click on that again and hit sketch. And now I'm going to create the arc that I want. It's going to be kind of a combination arc and rectangle. So I'll begin, I think I'll just begin with a line. Actually, I'm going to begin with a rectangle that goes all the way across. And maybe sticks out just a little bit. Something like that. And if I can get this to be a little bit longer, that'd be great. Okay, so now it's the same width. Then I'm going to go back to my arc tool. And I'm going to again drag, make sure I can see the whole thing, corner to corner. And again, I'm going to grab this center point of my arc and just put it where I want it. Did not mean to do that. We'll just go with that. Then, before I do anything else, I'm going to trim away, using my trim tool, I'm going to trim away that inside line. So now, I should be able to just tap on that and bring it down. And what I've got is a piece that is just its own piece. In fact, if I double click that, you can see I've got just that. So I'm going to actually go to my items right now. I'm going to name that. I'm going to call that curved face. I'm going to stop this video, and the next video I'm going to go ahead and put some windows through this curved face and some text.